Hi there, it's Sam from poodles.co.uk. Thank you very much for joining me and for joining me in the very last of our SpringWatch projects. SpringWatch 2019, 14 video projects that came out to you back to back every day for 2 weeks. Today's the last one, so if you haven't seen them, go back and look at the old ones. But of course, if you're new to me, I do videos every Monday, Wednesday and Friday anyway, and I have a blog post every single day of the week, 7 days a week. So this is today's project. And it's a lidded box and it's got a reinforced lid. I know if I take this ribbon off it's not coming. Well, let's just do it anyway. Let me take the ribbon off. It's a reinforced lidded box. So it's reinforced round here and it's a lidded box. It finishes up at 7 by 4 by 2 inches, which in metric is 17.5 by 10 by 5. There we go. I had to think then for a minute. My brain and maths not always so great. So let me slip that ribbon back on. I've slipped the ribbon back on, but I put it on upside down. So the paper is the amazing Botanical's butterfly paper, which is free in the celebration brochure. And so it's free with a £45 order, €60. Not sure what it is in other currencies. I only work with the euro and the pound. And the beautiful, beautiful ribbon, also free. And I have done some stamping. If I can speak, there we go. Stamping with the butterfly gala. So this one, as you can see, Balmy Blue and Highland Heather. I'm going to do a different one, but I'm using the same paper because I want to see what it looks like. So, Lemon Lime Twist. I could have gone with Grapefruit Grove and I could have gone with the Daffodil Delight, which I keep calling Pineapple Punch. It's not. Going with this one, being brave. So your cardstock and your piece of paper are exactly the same size, 11 by 8 inches, 20 by 27.5 centimetres. So I'm going to do the base first and score all the sides at 2 inches. 2 inches on all 4 sides. 5 centimetres on all 4 sides. Okay, and then the lid, so you need to cut it so your paper is that way round. Cut your lid to 11 by 8 and slide it in a tiny little bit, just to shimmy in a little bit, and score it at 1 inch and 2 inches on all 4 sides, shimmying in every time. And in metric, you're shimmying in a little bit and you're scoring it at 2.5 and 5 centimetres on all 4 sides. Okay. Last side, 1 inch. Oh no, it's not the last side. I've got one more to do. There we go. How lovely is that paper? I would never be able to draw that in my life. Stampin' Up makes me look good. And it does with stunning papers like that. Okay, so let me work on the base first. So simply burnish all your score lines. Okay, so they're all burnished. And grab a long pair of scissors. Cut straight down the rectangle and wedge into the square on both sides. So you're finishing up with that pattern, and do it on both corners. Well, actually on all 4 corners, but do it on both corners. Okay, and then exactly the same on the opposite side. So straight down the rectangle and into the square. Lemon Lime Twist is not a colour that I have used overly much, and I have used it a lot because of this paper pack and because of the ribbons and because of the sequins that all match, and I'm really getting into it. So this is going to be the box base, and that's how it's going to close. Now the lid is very slightly different, and you can see that there's score lines all over. So we're going to burnish all of the score lines first, and then we're going to do some trimming. all the way around, and I'm going to get my black marker out and show you the bits that we're going to cut away and the bits we're going to keep. Okay, so you can sort of see all the score lines. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do just one cornered area. So there's a score line that goes all the way to there, all the way to there, all the way to there, and all the way to there. And we'll just pretend that carries on and it's exactly the same. You need to wedge in a little bit there, get rid of this one, and that one, and this one, and wedge into the rectangle a little bit there, and we're going to cut down that one. Okay, so you're wedging, I'll show you on this one. What you're doing is you're wedging very slightly on here so that it closes neater. So if I leave that where it is for the minute and come round here, so I'm wedging into the rectangle, which is that one, and straight down. And I'm going to get rid of that. And I'm getting rid of all three corners, all three parts of that outer corner bit, and wedge slightly into the square as well. And don't forget to wedge there. So it's all about the wedging today. Okay, so those are the bits removed. So if I bring them back in, that's that bit and that bit. Okay, they're the bits that we've taken away. And you just repeat that, and obviously you need to do it at a different the mirror image, I couldn't think what we called it then. But that is exactly the same. So same separated in, and the little wedges on this rectangular part. And then finally, oh no, not finally, because I haven't done it yet. I can't see at all. Let's just hope that that's all straight. My black lines are a bit dark. Can't see. And then this is the last one. Okay, and so now what will happen is I'm going to put adhesive on this bit and it will stick there. So exactly the same way this will do here, but this extra flap here will come over and hold it in place, and then you get this double layer of paper. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to throw that lot on the floor for starters. I'm going to get some glue going on here to get this all sealed up first. Where's the end of my tape? I would say if you're going to use tear and tape, put it there and there, just for speed purposes for you, because I want to get going on the stamping. I'm just doing it there and there for now. So glue into all of those tabs. Okay, so bring it round and line it up. And just keep repeating all the way around. Oh, there's an alarm reminder. It's a reminder for me to send out an email with all of the tutorial bundle projects to all of the people who've shopped with me for the last few days, so that I can send them their free bundle of 12 projects. Okay, so exactly the same here. So these bits are going to stick in, and actually I'm just going to use my snail because it's here and handy, and I'm going to do paper. But what I am going to do is I'm going to put stronger adhesive on all of these long rectangles. So if I get that in place now. So yeah, 12 free tutorials if you spend over £40 with me, or €50. Or you can buy them if you're overseas. And yeah, that's an alarm reminder telling me I need to go and Need to go and send out the email to everybody who's shopped in the last couple of days. I send the email out every couple of days. And I'm a busy lady, so I have to set reminders to myself to do things. Okay, so as I said, I'm bringing that round and closing it up. So you need to get all 4 of them in place first before you bring the long rectangle reinforced part over. Okay, so all those tabs are in. You can probably just see one down there. And then peel off the backing of these parts. So fold it round. If I could get hold of it, I would. It doesn't want to play. There we go. So you can see what that's going to do. It's going to hold those little tabs in place that are just there. And apparently my fingernails in place too. And because I mitered the edge, it lines up nicely in there. So that's why you nick a little bit into the rectangle. What's with this tear and tape today? It doesn't want to come off, so I'm sorry, I'm just having to put it down so that I can get at it easier. And then there's the last one. And then that is going to fit over the top of my box beautifully. And oh, I love that sound. It's not a deep box. It's bellowing in its it's sending wind across my hand there. That's how snug the fit is. Okay, so my ribbons of choice. As you know, my blue is almost running out. It's very close to running out, so I'm not going to use that one, but I'm going to use my lemon lime twist, and I'm going to bring in this lovely yellow. And let's clear some space. And probably about the length that I want, and that's an email coming through. So I'm just getting hold of all of it at the same time. And I'm not worried about whether the green is over the top of the yellow or vice versa. I'm going to fiddle about with that after I've got the bow. If I can get the bow. I got the bow. See, look, there's a green on the top there and yellow on that one. So I'm going to neaten it all up a bit. And do you know what? I managed to get the ribbon pretty much the right length as well. And I'm just separating the loops. And then bring it into position. Separate those off. And that, and then I can do some stamping. So, butterfly gala. The good things in life are better with you. A little note, you've been on my mind. Thank you so very much. And hello, beautiful. I think I might go with hello, beautiful this time because I just think that's lovely. So, hello, beautiful. Where are you? There we go. So I'm going to measure this up. That's why I haven't pre-cut. So I'm having a look at my grid paper, and I'm going to go with 2 inches by 1.5. So that's going to be about 4 centimetres by 5. So I'm going to grab some Whisper White and my trimmer. So 2 inches by 1.5. Oh, that's my scoring blade. And my lemon lime twist, I have got a scrap. I want to make it 1/4 of an inch bigger, or 0.5 centimetre would work. So actually I'm going to make it 1/8 of an inch, 1 5/8 by 2 1/8, and then I just get a little border. I don't want a massive, great big border on that. I just want a little bit. So you can see it'll neaten up. So whichever size you go for with your stamped part, make it that little bit bigger with your coloured part. So grab a block. Oops. And we'll have Hello Beautiful right in the middle. And I'm just going to put that on with some Tombow because it's such a narrow border around the edge. Oops, oh, that's squashed out a bit much. I want to have a little bit of wiggle room. See, that is exactly why I needed the wiggle room. So that's perfectly lined up, so I'm going to leave that there for a second, and then I'm going to do some stamping. So on my first one, it looks like I went for that one, so I might go with this one this time round. So a bigger block, and oh, that's not drying. Let me put that block on the top. I did put too much glue, it's curling up. So back in with the stays on as well. So with stays on, you twist and then tap. I'm just going to give that a second to dry. And this is how your ribbon comes with your organdy ribbon. Organdy. With the organdy ribbon. I got this out just in case there wasn't enough left on my yellow. But there is. Okay, so, and with my first one, I picked up colour, as I showed you yesterday, by using my a tiny little A block and my ink pad, and then use my Wink of Stella. But actually I'm going to come in with some blends. And that's because one of the girls in my team, Halsey, she's, her name's Halsey Slim, and she, well, it's actually Helen Slim, but we know her as Halsey, and she did a video, oh, I should have used a memento, shouldn't I? Oh, what a wally. She did a video, and she does these most amazing time-lapse videos, so she speeds everything up, and I can't get to my grid paper at the moment, not my grid paper, my stamping scrub. Yeah, she does these brilliant time-lapse videos, and she did one very recently, and she actually punched dozens of white white butterflies, and then stuck the white butterflies to white cardstock, and then she did a couple of blues, and she did her butterflies with blends, and I thought, oh, it's a really, really brilliant colour, really brilliant idea. So go and have a look for her, Slim and Stylish. So her surname is Slim with 2 M's. So it's Slim like that. So Slim and Stylish is her YouTube channel. So go and check it out. And I'm just putting Daffodil Delight Light in the centre of my butterflies with the fat end. And I don't know if I want, yes, I think I'm going to go light Granny Apple Green and just blend them all together. Because we don't have, or I don't have a lemon lime twist. I don't even know if we do have a lemon lime twist. Do we in blends? I don't think we do. And, oh, I missed a bit. And come back in with the yellow and just blend it. I think that's really cute. It blends beautifully. And then finally, Duet Punch. On my butterflies to make them fly. Mini glue dot. Actually, this should be dry now, so let me get this on first because I want to have this elevated. Oh gosh, this is a long video. Oh, it's 20 minutes. So into the centre, I'm going to put that into the centre and sort my bow out now. Put one butterfly there. And one there. And I think that's lovely. But yeah, same paper, totally different look with the green, isn't it? Anyway, thank you ever so much for joining me. Hope to speak to you very soon. Bye.